Hey everybody, Corey from Skill Model Inc. Hey, today we're starting a new project. We're working on some 28mm Perry miniatures. These are the rider's driver Africa core from the to fit the Blitzkrieg SDKFZ 7 mover transport that I just recently completed. So these are just give a quick look here before we start painting on them. There's the driver. They're very nicely detailed figures. And I primed these in black, and then I did a zenithal prime with shot some white down on them. Nice looking figures, very well sculpted. I really am a fan, have become a fan of Perry Miniatures stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a look at the figures before, I started the whole process here. First thing I'm going to do is be working on the faces and skin tone. So I will be doing primarily, I'm going to try a couple different things on these. I'll be using this Army Painter color and then a highlight with this. It's a little bit something different than what I normally do. And then when I get the faces painted, I usually give a shade. I apply a wash of Reichland Flesh Shade from Games Workshop, and then when that dries, then I come back in and touch up with the original colors and then start putting in some highlights and stuff. So, but we'll take a look at that when we get there. All right, we'll be back. Hey everybody. So just wanted to give a look-see after painting up the faces. They all look a little bit different. Like I said, I use the cobalt for the base, and then when that dries, then or 2 thin coats of that, and then I come in and I do a wash over it with a Reichland Flesh Shade from Games Workshop. Then I come back and do the first highlight with the same base coat color, cobalt skin, and then I just do a variety of little highlights using corpse pale and sometimes mixing it with the cobalt. Usually do one mix of cobalt and the other color, and then final highlight with just a straight up corpse pale. And then I come in and do a little bit of a watered down shade with just the Army Painter mixing medium. I like that. Kind of melds the colors all together and just kind of unifies it a little bit. Sometimes it gives a little bit of a sheen to it, but I don't worry about that because in the end, I give it a shot of ultra flat varnish anyway, which tends to do the same thing in the end too. So here's a shot of our driver. I like this guy. So anyway, just a quick look-see there of where we are, and off to the uniforms. And for the uniforms, I'm basically going to be using this set. I like this set from, I think this is an AK set. This is their DAC set. And you have the ability with this set to do both the green variant and the real desert sand colored, and a combination of the two. I don't find it as I like the set a lot, but I also add various particularly light colors to that because I go brighter than what the brightest color is there. So anyway, we'll do some uniform painting. I'm not sure exactly how I'll do it, when I'll bring it back, but when we get some of the uniforms done, we'll come back. Hey everybody! All right, so I just thought I'd bring you back, and we'll take a look at the process I used on, and this will be pretty much the way I'll do the uniforms and how I did the headgear on each guy. So, I got some with, the yellow variant kind of color, and then some with the green. So, with the yellow, basically what I did is I used the base color and then let that dry. Then I applied a coat of Agrax Earthshade. I don't tend to use the darkest color in the set. For this scale, I just let the shade do that work. Then when that dries, I come back and I'll dry brush a little bit of the original color, the base color, and then I'll take the highlight and dry brush a little bit of that over, and then I'll mix a lighter color, such as this is, and make a real bright. So that's how it tends to turn out. So here's the green variant. So I'd follow the same process. Here's one of the helmets. That guy's kind of strange looking. He looks like he's about ready to shoot himself. It's one of the green ones. I like this guy. So yeah, thought I'd just give you a quick look at that. Now I'm going to start the uniforms. I'm basically going to use the same process. Some of them I'm going to have in all, the desert yellow color. Some of them I'm going to have, green tunics with the desert pants, and vice versa. So I'm just going to mix it up. So probably be bringing you back when basically all done, I guess. So we'll see you then. All right, everybody. As you can see, we got her done. Figures are all painted up. Pretty happy with the way they turned out. Not really all that happy with the faces. They just didn't turn out the way they normally do for me. They were hard to paint, these particular figures. I don't know if it's because the sculpting wasn't that crisp on the figures, but just didn't kind of take to my normal procedure. But they look okay, and I think the uniforms turned out really nice, and they look great in the vehicle itself. I think anyway. So yeah, next project I'll probably be working on the Blitzkrieg. I think I'm going to do the Blitzkrieg Martyr 2. And I got some figures that I also painted up for that. So, yeah, so that's that. There's some still photos at the end of the video here. So, appreciate all you subscribers. We'll catch you on the next one.